Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over the 10 things that you need to know before buying the Kubota DLC for Farming Simulator 22. Number 1. New brand. Kubota is now finally a licensed brand in Farming Simulator. This brings lots of benefits to the game in many different areas. Players have been asking for Kubota to be in the game officially for years now, and it was one of the most requested brands when we first heard about FS22 over a year ago. When the game launched in November of 21, lots of players were saddened to find out that Kubota would not be in the base game, but we're still hopeful that it would make its way in. Well, now it's finally here. Number 2. Mods. Now that Kubota is an officially licensed brand, modders can take advantage of the opportunity and can now include Kubota branded mods for submission on ModHub for all platforms. PC players have had Kubota mods from third-party sites since mods were first a thing, and now PlayStation and Xbox players from around the world can have the opportunity to use some of these awesome mods. Modders will still need to get the mods through testing from Giants, but we're already starting to see them release, as Iconic Upgrades already has his Kubota equipment pack on ModHub for all platforms. Number 3. Cost. Since this is an official DLC from Giants, it does come at a cost. There are a few different ways that you can get your hands on the DLC regardless of what platform you play on. The Kubota DLC can be purchased for $12.99 USD from the Giants website, Epic Store, Steam Store, PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, or on Google Stadia, depending on which platform you play on. For consoles, it's easy. Just load up your PlayStation or Xbox and head to the store selection. Search for Kubota and you're good. For PC, it's a little bit different, but I've already made a full video showing you how to download it no matter what you're playing on, so check the description for a link to that video. Number 4. New feature. The Kubota DLC has added a new feature to the game when it is activated in your multiplayer game. Passenger seating. You and your friends can now jump into the same vehicle and cruise down the road to your next job site. There's multiple different vehicles in the base game as well as the new DLC that include this feature. All trucks, cars, and UTVs that are part of the base game or DLC have been equipped with passenger seating, as well as a few others. Modders will also be able to add this feature to their mods in the future, with some already working on it. You will need to have the Kubota DLC active on your game for passenger seating to work, so do keep that in mind. Number 5. Crossplay. Just like other DLCs, packs, and mods, the Kubota DLC is crossplay compatible, meaning that if you're playing a multiplayer with your friends, it doesn't matter what system they are playing on, you can link up and build the best orange farm out there. PC, Mac, PlayStation, Xbox, and even Google Stadia players can play together, assuming that all mods used are crossplay compatible. If you're interested in picking up a dedicated server to play on, check the link at the bottom of the description beside G-Portal server and go have some fun. Number 7. Customization. The Kubota DLC features some great customization, from front loaders, row crop dual tires, USA markers, and even 3-point hitches on the UTVs to be used with precision farming. This DLC gives you the flexibility to farm the way that you want to. Another really neat thing is Giants worked with Kubota USA on the models, meaning that these are 100% true American models in the game. There are also EU signs on a few of the tractors too if you would like to use them for role-playing or things like that on a European map. That way, no player is left behind. The community has been asking for American models from Giants, so here you go. Number 8. Slot counts. On Xbox and PlayStation, all mods, buildings, and things in your game take up space, and the Kubota DLC is no different. Slots are an important part of your game as they dictate how many things that you can have on your map at any given point. You may not have but a few slots left on a save, and that could determine what tractors you buy. The Kubota DLC isn't too heavy on slots, but it's always good to know them just in case. The M5 series has 16 slots. The M6 series is 21 slots. The M7 series is 19. The M8 series is 17 slots. R640 loader, 12 slots. SSV 75 wheeled skid steer, 10 slots. SVL 97-2 tracked skid steer, also 10 slots. RTV XG850 sidekick, the 2-seater UTV, this is 12 slots. The RTC X1140WH 4-seater UTV is 13 slots. The LA 2255 smaller front loader arms are 3 slots, and the M77 large front loader arms are 4 slots. Number 9. Update 1.6. In order to get the DLC to work with your game, you will need to update your game to version 1.6. This update brings lots of changes and fixes to existing items and game mechanics, as well as adding a few new goodies. No matter if you've downloaded the Kubota DLC or not, you will want to update your game to version 1.6 in order to keep using the most current version of the game, as this is what Giants base all of their mod testing and certification on. However, there is something that you should know before updating, and that's number 10, extra mod space and mods being deleted. After updating to version 1.6, console players playing on Xbox and PlayStation may find that you have twice as much room for mods as you did before, over 8 gigabytes in some cases. However, this comes at a cost, as players have been reporting that all of their mods and some of their game saves have been deleting after updating the game to version 1.6. I also lost all of my mods on the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. However, my game saves are still there, so this does vary from person to person. Please be aware that you could lose important game saves that have taken you hours or days or even months to progress on. But in order to move forward, to be able to download mods and get important updates to the game, you will need to have version 1.6. So be prepared. I've not heard about any of this happening on PC, so it does look like it's just a console thing. And that's it. 10 things that you need to know before buying the Kubota DLC. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it's helped you out. If it did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.